NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York.
The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 54 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Edwards-Helaire is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Allen.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 49 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Both teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Tackle there by Saran Neal out of Jacksonville State. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. These two teams all tied after one. On first down, Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. Steps away. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Dancing to his left. And Diggs has it. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Check. Check the backer. Slam.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Both Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They'll run on first down with Singletary, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. A final shot before half for Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Cole Beasley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Pass on for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Here's Mecole Hardman. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. And Singletary has it stripped. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen flushed out right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
That shit crazy, bro. That should have been a damn.
So now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the
Recovery on my end.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Demarcus Robinson
27 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
Hell
there's
yeah.
any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right around the 39.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on second down. Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's crazy, yo. That should have been a pick, man. Stop playing with me, Madden. That shit is wild, bro.
You come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field.
Make that. Come on, bro.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Damn, this nigga running out of bounds and shit. He's scared of contact. He won't play two-hand touch.
On the catch and run.
That's wild, man. I should have picked that ball off, man.
Allen now on first down. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Breida is in. Touchdown, Bills. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly. Right.
Why did he have to stop running to catch the football on the run? That's crazy.
And reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Move that damn safety away from him.
Now on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Damn.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Mahomes firing complete. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. Bulldozes past him. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it, and he's able to escape the pressure. Finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the 1st down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
What the fuck's going on, man?
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Damn.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
He baited the fuck out of me, man.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Before we came up to the booth, Last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Allen now looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6.
Oh.
Now it's 4th.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and
Fuck.
get downfield. But what I didn't like was the
What
final
Jay got
decision
going on,
to
man?
go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving.
I'm finna finish this. We gotta play this. I was playing Hove and Madden, but the shit went out, so we're gonna play one quarter, and I gotta win by 4 points or more in the quarter. So once I finish that, I'm gonna drop my dog off at the damn vet. She gotta be there at 1. Then I'll be on the rest of the day.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to... It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Throwing to start the drive. Allen flush to his right. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Oh, he bowls over him. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. .38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
This nigga internet is trash, bro. Might just say fuck it, man. I don't know what the fuck going on with his shit. Yeah, shit keep going out, man.